caught him. Oh, my God.
Look at his funeral.
Holy God!
His funeral procession is being played out live.
Precious Lord.
Hey everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts. So folks, there is a new challenge that is out there. And actually, yes, it's an internet challenge, but it's not that bad, I'm happy to say.
Okay.
I'm relieved to say that. And I'm going to tell you about this challenge in a little bit. But I got to tell you a little background about this because it came from the most unlikely place over this weekend. And that is, it came from the Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr. fight. It was already a crazy night. All right, you got these two 50-year-old men in the ring beating the shit out of each other, which they look great. Don't get me wrong. You can tell their age a little bit when they are in the ring. But I wouldn't step in there. So,
Shit.
who the hell am I? Yeah. I wouldn't even want to get near the ring with both of them fighting. I wouldn't want to put
in case somebody accidentally knocks the bell and they start punching.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't even want to put my hand near the ring in case you just get pulled into it, just start getting punched from all the shit. Help you. It'd be that. What? Stop. Shit, be like being put in a blender. I wouldn't even want to get near the ring with those two guys duking it out like that. So it was already a crazy night. But it's got crazier because Snoop Dogg was doing the commentary the whole time. And Snoop Dogg, look, it was one of those pay-per-views where Snoop Dogg and everybody else could say whatever they want to. So that means they can curse, they can talk shit if they want to, and your boy Snoop, he did all that. It was saying what a lot of people can't say during sports commentary. He was saying what he was thinking, and everybody else was thinking at the same time.
This shit like two of my uncles fighting at the barbecue.
He said like two of my uncles fighting at the barbecue. No. And everybody's like, we were all thinking the same thing, man. And you can hear him keep going too. Like the guys are just having fun.
Get your uncle out of there. Get him out. You go meet me in the backyard. I'm tired of this shit. Come on.
It was almost like Snoop and the rest of the commentators were like, it was like they were at home watching the game, watching the fight. Looking at this, man, I heard that the fight was good. Heard that it ended in a draw. There was no knockout. Nobody really won. But I heard,
I heard commentators say that they thought Tyson kind of had the edge. He's kind of won, but it's an exhibition, so
it's an exhibition thing too, people. So like I said, you ain't gonna go in there and get no real fight like back in the day when Mike Tyson went and knocked him out in 2 seconds.
Right,
Jesus.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I doubt either of them trained for knocking somebody out. Yeah, it was just more of I got to have the endurance to go through it all.
Exactly, exactly, man. You think that with Mike Tyson coming out and fighting, Roy Jones Jr. coming out to fight, you think that would be all the talk right there. But that was not it, man. All the talk, first of all, people were talking about the pre-fight that was going to happen, man, which a lot of people looked at as a joke because the whole thing was, and it sounded like a setup for a joke. That's why you can't help but look at it for a joke if it's set up like a joke. So a YouTuber and a basketball player walking to the ring. Yeah,
that's like a priest and a rabbi walking to the
ring. Yeah. Waiting for a literal punchline right there. And the YouTuber, as many have heard already, was Jake Paul. And the basketball player was NBA basketball player Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson, who's also known as a slam dunk champion out there. It's one of them knockouts where Nate is on the ground, still think he's fighting.
Just fidgeting kind of.
I ain't never seen anything. Well, I have seen this.
Now I've lulled him into a false sense of security.
People. My man Nate Robinson is the talk of the town right now.
He's trying to get started. Oh, is it? Mamma mia, the problem
Oh man, he walked into that.
Now it don't help that you got Snoop Dogg back there sound like that black grandma at a funeral. Oh Lord! Listen to this, people. Oh Lord! Oh Jesus!
He's trying to get out. Oh Lord! Not my man, the problem child proven to be.
Yeah, people. It didn't help that Snoop Dogg was there just talking about that ass whooping the whole time. Like a black woman in church. There was a point here he was singing hymns.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He started singing gospel. This man got his ass whooped so bad.
Jake. Caught him. Oh, my God.
Look at his funeral.
Holy God.
His funeral procession is being played out live.
Precious Lord, take my hand. Jesus, my baby.
He's trying to get out.
Oh, he bounced and skidded.
He bounced and skidded. He hit the. That fool hit. He hit head first. That fool like P. Diddy trying to dive. If y'all seen that.
Oh man, that's even worse.
Oh, my God.
Golly.
Never seen that
I think
before.
when you dive, you're supposed to kick your legs back. Not one forward and one back.
Is this your first swimming pool? I don't think anybody taught you how to do this, man. And he put that shit on video. He was proud of that shit to show the world. He
Oh
looked
my
like
God.
shit. Hey, y'all, look at me. This look like baby's first dive. he karate kicked the water. Oh, that's what my man looked like.
Oh.
My man went down like he was doing a P. Diddy dive into a pool.
He did bounce.
Yeah, shit, he had. People always say these.
I've not seen one like that before.
Oh,
where somebody
I haven't either.
face first bounce and then skid a little further.
Yeah. Shit, he had. I always say this. He had one of them Family Guy falls. When they land on that face and they just all twist,
Body's all contorted.
Yeah, if you look at my man over here,
Jesus Christ.
when he went down, look, he got one of them Family Guy falls.
Oh yeah.
People, thus we have the challenge that we are speaking of right here. I want to thank Nate Robinson for giving us probably the safest internet challenge that we've had in a long time, probably ever. Because people out there have now started the Nate Robinson challenge, which is you just get on the ground and lay there and don't move. People are
Oh no. Damn. No, they got to bounce face first.
Yeah, no, I want to see them fall though. I want to see like a real challenge here.
Well,
not
let's
this
see.
just
There's
laying on
one.
the
There's
ground.
one right here where somebody.
I want to see someone who's dedicated to it.
There you are.
Damn.
Like that one guy. He seemed excited.
I'm looking at this and
It's okay, Nate. In a month, nobody will be thinking about this.
bullshit. I'm looking at this even dogs getting in on it. People, that's the challenge. You just
cruel.
you just lay on the ground and stay there. Don't do nothing. It's the safest challenge that you can have.
Yeah.
The irony of it, boy. It took somebody to get knocked the f out to create the safest challenge out there.
Damn.
Say what you will about Jake Paul. Jake Paul, he's been training.
Yeah.
Man, looking at him.
I know. Yeah, he's been training.
He's got a physique.
Yeah, he's big.
And they say that the people who spar with him, they say that he's been focused and he's actually a good boxer. Now, that's not saying that he's gonna go world class, anything like that.
Well, he's already calling out Conor McGregor.
I saw that shit. Conor, he's already saying it's not like he didn't say I want to fight Conor McGregor. He said my goal is to knock out Conor McGregor. And people out there talking about you go right ahead and do that, man. You'll be doing the Nate Robinson challenge next year. The thing is, man, it's one thing to fight somebody who doesn't have the experience, because
Which is what what happened with him and Nate Robinson, where Jake had the experience and Nate didn't. Just thinking like, I'm an athlete in boxing. I've had fights. How hard can this be? Yeah. Well.
Nah, man. Thing is, I think he thought Jake was playing. He thought, this YouTube guy. What can he do? He just got into boxing recently. It ain't that big a thing.
And it's probably was like, man, we'll do this fight. We'll throw some punches.
It'll be
it's
fun.
Not real. Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah. Just put on a show for everybody. Don't even trip. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Until he saw Jake Paul walk in the ring and go, shit. Oh, no. I made a horrible mistake.
Sitting up there. Yeah, I'm sure that's what he thought,
Well, at least from the clips I saw, he just kept running into his fist.
Yeah.
Because he had no defense. It was all, I'm going to charge you. And it's like, all right.
His form was weird, man. I don't know what the he was doing out there.
He didn't want to think a boxer would do. Yeah. That's what he thought.
Looking like one of the Three Stooges out there.
I know the box. I watched Sanford and Son.
He went out there and started doing this shit and thought like, I'm sure he thought like, well, if this the guy from YouTube can do it, and I'm not saying he's not bad, but this guy from YouTube can do it, huh? How hard can it be? Well, one Lord later right here.
Oh, Lord! Mamma mia, the problem child proving to be a big problem.
Shut up. What kind of saying is that? Problem child, a big problem.
Like he got half of it out and went, shit, I don't know where to go.
Soup's like, be quiet. Shut up.
Yeah.
I'll do this.
And that's the thing. Jake Paul, they got money, man. They can stop and train all day. They can focus on what they want to. Yeah. I'm sure Nate Robinson can too. But man, boxing ain't no joke. All right.
I don't know.
Boxing, and that's what they say. If you know somebody who has adequate training in boxing, that shit might as well be like martial arts. Don't you underestimate that?
It's dangerous.
Yeah, it's a dangerous sport, man. And boxing is no joke. And from what I understand, because I'm not any boxer, so don't let me talk like I know, but I hear people all the time who train, they say just the stamina part.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of it.
Yeah.
Just trying to stay in there to go the rounds that you need to go.
Yeah.
Because if they catch you slipping in and kind of run, you start getting tired, that's it.
Yeah. Yes, you get tired, and then your arms start drooping down. They're not up here protecting you, and then you're wide open.
That's why you see dudes hugging on each other. They're not trying to like stall them. They're tired.
I need a break. On you.
Come on, man. Time out.
Yeah. When like two drunk dudes walking out of a bar, that they're tired, man. Their stamina is hard to keep up for those many rounds, man. And so anybody who thinks that they just gonna jump in a ring just because, you go right there. Let this be a lesson to you.
Because if you're a good street fighter, a street fight is only gonna last a few seconds.
Yeah. The police are gonna come there. You gonna get your ass whooped, or somebody's gonna break it up.
Somebody's going to the morgue or to the hospital. Yeah, or somebody's gonna break it up. But a boxing match, 3 minutes is a long time when you're doing that.
Yeah. So for anybody who was out there thinking about, I'm just gonna box somebody just because I can do that, remember November 27th, Nate Robinson Day.
The Thanksgiving Day Massacre.
Mamma mia, the problem child.
Yes. The Lord that was heard around the world. Oh, Lord.
Mamma mia, the problem child is a big problem. Shit. Thought I had something. I'm sorry.
If you get Snoop Dogg to do these regularly, then I'd be interested in watching. Because you get all these announcers, they all sound so boring. It's like, he's throwing the punches. All the same stuff over and over.
Yeah.
I hope they do this. I hope they do this next. I hope they do. I hope he goes up against Conor McGregor. I want to see that. I'd love to see that. Because here's the thing. Nate Robinson, from what I understand, I'm not going to say like I know, but I heard that he went in kind of inexperienced. Even my wife saw that today, and she's like, he needs way more experience the way he was getting hit.
Yeah.
This guy just went in there. You're going up against a guy that's just doing something. Now, you knock one dude out who's not even a boxer, and all of a sudden you think you're going up against Conor McGregor?
I think he's knocked out 2 people.
Jake Paul?
Yeah.
Who was the other person?
I don't know. Or if he didn't knock him out, he won the other match. Because he's 2-0.
Nate Robinson don't count.
I'm kind of sure about that other guy too, whoever he is.
Yeah. That's like calling Diddy Michael Phelps.